Hi guys, welcome back to the Roman Field 2013, and as we can see we've got a lot of stubble bashing to do today. It's our first chance to get back in this field. We know that it does produce a lot of Roman. We've had some nice Celtic out of it as well, and today we've come back with the CTX and got the little 6-inch coil on. I find that's absolutely brilliant in this field because of all the rubbish and everything else that's in here, and also it'll be great for getting amongst all the stubble and everything else down here. So I've got the waypoint programmed into the machine where we got the Celtic last year. So I'll be heading on down that way, and we're having a nice long afternoon's hunt. Hopefully the weather will keep off. There's a few black clouds around, but it's looking promising. So I'll catch up with you later and show you the finds. Well guys, just loaded up my Roman program for this field, and I'm just going to chase down the waypoint. As you can see, I've got 702 feet in a northwesterly direction to get there. So what I'll do, I'll just follow on the line down to get to the waypoint. You can see there's lots of fine points on there from last year's hunt. So once I get down there, hopefully I'll start adding to a few more of these. So we'll catch up with you later on in the video. Well, first signal, just moved a couple of paces where we started, and look, we've got a bit of an old spoon bowl there. Looks an old one, probably about 17th, 18th century, probably a pewter by the looks of it. Well, not a bad little start, so we'll carry on. Well, we found possibly the first little bit of Roman, a piece of bronze. Looks like it's off part of a brooch. Well guys, got the first banging signal. Locking on quite solid at 12:13, so could be promising. So let's do a little live dig, see what we can get. Now, considering we've had a bit of rain recently, this ground is reasonably dry and quite easy to dig. Well, we've moved it just under the surface, so fingers crossed. Get the probe. That's in there. And we got a beaver tail pull tab. No wonder I gave such a banging signal. Well, get the hole filled in and try to get some up. Well, we've been going half an hour and it certainly don't look good over there. It's jet black and it's coming this way. Well, I think we'll have to dive under the bushes. Even though I've got the waterproofs, I'm not going to stay out in that torrential rain. I think I'll just be passing because there's a bit of sunshine behind me as well. Well guys, got the first coin of the day. Looks like an old bashed up rose farthing. Give a nice little clear signal there, about 3 inches down. Well, I've got a nice soft tone and about 6 inches down. I think I've got my first Roman coin. You see him sitting in here. Yeah, definitely a Roman. First one of the day. Now I'm only about 46 feet according to the GPS away from where my little Roman patch is, so definitely in the right area now. So let's get them cleaned up and we can show you the review. Well, I've got another nice little signal about 6 foot away from where we've got the last Roman, and looks like just to the side we've got a button this time though. A little gilded button. Had my heart going a bit then because it's nearly where we've got that Celtic gold. But little button there that keeps your heart racing. Well guys, got a nice low tone there. Somewhere in this pile I've got a signal. Oh, there we go. Another little Roman bronze. I said I'm about 10 foot away from where I got those Celtic and the other Roman bronzes in the past. I said this area I did this area to death back end of last year, and it just goes to show that the stuff's still sitting in here. That's a nice one. You just make out the head there. So carry on gridding this area and see if we can get some more. Well, another nice little signal. I've got a broken Roman Looks part of a 3rd, 4th century coin, this one. So there's still plenty here, we'll carry on. Well, that's a shame, that was one of the larger Roman bronzes I found on this field, but got a little lump missing out the side of it. Oh, we'll get that fine point all marked up. They're all in this one little area where we keep finding them, so we'll just keep gridding it. Well, there's one thing for sure, this little coil's not missing anything, even this stubble. That's a tiny little fraction of a Roman coin. Now you can see the size of our fingers. That's with the gloves on, let's see how small that is. So, really gives you the confidence of the CTX and the 6-inch coil. Even in this huge big field it will still find. Hi guys! I've come to the end of the hunt very prematurely. We got rained off. CTX is waterproof, but even with my waterproofs on, it wasn't very good for hunting there. The mud was coming up my boots, so I gave up in the end. So we got a couple of hours in. We had a few little bits and pieces. We've got non-ferrous items here. We've got a lump of bronze, an old nail, a few bits of wire, the usual sort of junk that you get. And we had a few keepers as well. Now we got ones in the bags. What I do is I plot the find points of all the little Roman finds that I find. So we got 4 bags of find points and little bits and pieces, a few buttons. There's another one. It's actually 5 bags. Sorry, a few buttons and some tiny little fragments of metal. Overall, very disappointed with the weather, and hopefully we can get it back into that field pretty soon. Things do look promising. As I've been searching up that field for a long time now, and the finds just keep coming out. So I'll get them all cleaned up and put them at the end of the view, so you can have a good look and see what we did find. So hopefully I'll catch up with you in the next hunt. Sorry it's a bit short. Cheers guys.